Play-Doh. It's a classic toy recommended for ages 2 and up, and for some teachers in our district, it's a tool that's molding instruction.
We said they were done.
First grade classrooms at Kennedy Elementary School are fusing literacy, creativity, and technology to create a meaningful skill-building lesson.
It's really important that we don't just use technology for technology's sake or to just have some fun. We're looking at our curriculum. So how then can we tie those skills to the core and marry some technology in there? That's when you actually get a really great project like the one that we just completed.
Students started by bringing a tub of Play-Doh to life in an augmented reality using a mobile app called Play-Doh Touch.
There he goes.
Carefully using their hands, students sculpted their character and scanned it into the augmented world.
I thought that was so exciting to see in their eyes, like wow, what I just created here came to life on a device and they could actually see it in those rooms. I mean, it was pretty amazing.
The play in this activity became the driving inspiration of the students' writings as they practiced descriptive word usage, sentence building, story mapping, and character development.
It's a great feeling to see the kids are as excited as you hoped they would be, and really they're learning and they're working on writing all at the same time while they're giggling and having fun and expressing themselves that way.
Technology in itself is great, so is literacy. As we continue to use one to enhance the other, instruction will enhance learning across all platforms. Math. It's all a bunch of numbers, right? Well, unless it's a word problem. And for some of our students, those words can be the problem. So ST Math is removing the words to better engage our students in creative problem solving that deepens their conceptual understanding of math while easing reading barriers.
We are reaching students differently because they get to use technology. The kids enjoy it and it's at their level and it's what they need, it's at their pace and they have a chance to work through it.
With funding support from Iowa STEM Scale-Up Program and the John Deere Foundation, this year ST Math has been implemented in all District K-5 classrooms.
I'm pretty far in ST Math and it gets harder, so I have to push myself. I get excited and I wonder what's on for the next level.
Here's the thing, we want students to productively struggle, to challenge themselves. ST Math helps with this, while also giving informative feedback through simple animations and their mascot, Gigi.
Whenever you get something right, she'll always walk past, and if you get it wrong, she'll make a face at you and then she'll walk back. You just keep on trying. When you try so hard, you know that you can do it.
As our students progress through levels, ST Math slowly introduces traditional symbols and words back into the instruction.
It helps them in the classroom and in life know how to solve problems that you just have to keep working and persevering through things when they get tough. So ST Math is a perfect example of that.
ST Math is changing the way we see and deliver instruction, making learning accessible for all our students. How we learn. It's a little different person to person, but for some, it's a whole different world. Meet Nathan. Nathan is a normal 12-year-old who likes to read, enjoys art, is fascinated with science, and loves to laugh. Nathan is also blind, which doesn't change that he's just a kid intrigued by the world.
The Earth orbits the Sun and the Moon orbits the Earth.
It does change how we at the Dubuque Community School District work to make education and success accessible to him and others with disabilities.
It's difficult for all students to succeed. They have to work really hard to do really well. When you compound that with a disability of some sort, that just becomes exponentially more difficult. So the technology really just aids in bringing down that mountain that they have to climb.
Technologies like Nathan's Braille Sense is helping us bridge gaps in learning. This little gray rectangle is a computer for Braille readers and writers. It types, calculates, and even connects to Wi-Fi, bringing sight to Nathan's education.
As I get to know Nathan more and know more about what it is to be visually impaired, I do think that we can underestimate people. The technology really helps them to connect with what is essentially a sighted world.
You have a comma and a space.
Check out Math Class for Nathan. He's still learning how to do math on the Braille Sense, so for now he's using this. A Perkins Brailler, which is essentially a typewriter, and its capabilities stop there. This is how our students used to connect with their education. For a few years now, BrailleSense and its modern applications have been available to all our Braille readers. Additionally, with BrailleSense, our staff can read along with our blind students, allowing them to give meaningful, immediate, and accurate feedback.
That's what I'll be looking for.
The BrailleSense is a pretty nifty device, but what we're really excited about is what it's doing for Nathan and others in our district.
It makes it really independent for him. When the teacher says get out a pencil and a piece of paper, he knows that means get out a new document. So he just automatically opens up his BrailleSense to get ready to write.
Wait, which way does the moon go?
I'm proud of him and I like him. He's a good friend.
That is the success we care about, how accessibility through technology is enhancing our students. By the year 2020, all high school students in our district will be equipped with a digital learning kit similar to the one you see here. This is part of our Anytime, Anywhere learning initiative, helping students stay connected with their education at, well, anytime and anywhere. Accompanying the initiative is the Student Help Desk, a tech support team comprised of our techiest students.
They're building their communication skills, they're building that real-world hands-on experience, which is going to help them maybe in the college that they choose or the career path that they choose.
I just talk to more people, and then I'm like communicating more. This has actually made me a lot more self-confident.
And then here,
The influx in technology is congruent to the influx of troubleshooting and repairs. Seems like a headache, right? But it's quite the opposite.
It's kind of weird teaching the teacher. Feels pretty good. It's a great learning experience.
These students enjoy the challenge and the tangible experience as IT professionals.
When I come up with an issue that I can't fix, I sometimes feel disappointed in myself, which makes me drive to work harder. Without struggle, there is no success, because anything easy, most people can do.
You know, sometimes I don't have the answer, and I say, okay, you guys figure this out. And I let them go run with it, and they'll come up with their own solutions.
Soon, these students will have the opportunity to become HP certified, which will allow them to physically take apart and repair these digital learning kits.
I feel like the HP program that they're offering will advance me for my career path. I want to do graphic design and business, and knowing a computer helps.
Today, over 850 kits have been issued. In 4 years, 3,400 will be in the hands of our students. As we continue our journey to make technology accessible to all, we're fortunate to have these bright, inquisitive young adults part of our team.